when it come to you. Issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm with your number when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Son is India, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't say your boyfriend ain't too controlling. Get along better with me. Up when you
girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a ninja cozy. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich. I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. That when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Short a rotation player, nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor, that could be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward position. And for Orlando, Mohamed Bamba is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Anthony in at the point. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Pass to Suggs. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And the Mavericks with possession. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Now, here's Doncic. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Up top, Wagner. He's guarded by Bullock. And it's Wagner missing. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Suggs following the score by Dallas. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. Here's Bullock, and Brunson has it in the corner. Doncic outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Hard to find any weakness in Doncic's offensive game. Boy, when this three-point shot is dropping, look out.
There's the pass to Suggs. To halt the run. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Powell. Doncic finds Brunson. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. Bamba picks him up.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Anthony. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Wagner. He's guarded by Bullock. Doncic way outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Mavericks leading by 9. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Maxi Kleber. Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Isaac. Lopez passes to Ross. Oh, good on the 3. Brunson against Isaac. Brunson kicks to Dinwiddie. Got a piece of it. Pass to Brunson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the lights.
First finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Brunson. And the shot goes down. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. There's Dinwiddie. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Pass to Bertans. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bertans got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Magic trail by 12. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Isaac finds Harris. Fultz with the ball. He takes it in. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Dinwiddie drives in. And it's sent back by Isaac. Now Ross. The pass to Fultz. Lets it go from deep. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 10. And, Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Orlando.
Obviously, that was C-L-Y. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized. Chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play, and they got to get better looks.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Dallas leading by 10. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Orlando, Wendell Carter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Suggs. Then it's Anthony, and it's Wagner in at the 3.
And in addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
And so here is Dallas after Jalen Suggs missed from long range. Bullock passes to Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Now, Powell, a terrific option in the pick and roll, knows to slash and finish.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Isaac trying to break free. Anthony's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 14. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Bullock kicks to Powell. Back to Bullock. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Wagner, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Brunson. Out to Doncic. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Suggs passes to Carter. Shoots over Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic, and a pretty pass right there.
And so here's Orlando, following the three-point basket by Dallas. Here's Suggs. Powell with the steal. Now here's Bullock. Powell dishes to Doncic. On deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Okeke after Luka Doncic's bucket. And here is Hampton. Some solid defense from Brown. Anthony against Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Over Hampton. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Well, you have got to take this shot away from Luka Doncic. He's too good to be given the mid-range look.
Outside Anthony. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Bertans. Bucket is good.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Mavericks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Luka Doncic.